Hi folks, I've released a lot of videos recently of idiots getting arrested and claiming that it was an illegal arrest. If you haven't seen them yet, spoiler alert, they're not illegal arrests. The video I'm bringing you today, however, is an illegal arrest. The police were making bad choices, even as the attorney they were arresting calmly explained to them why what they were doing was stupid, and he gave them several chances to back off.
I'm from the Sheriff's Office.
Do you have any other weapons on your person at this time that I need to know about? RC?
No, sir.
No
I
knife?
do in the car.
Okay. What do you have in the automobile?
Let me explain what's happening here. These two attorneys are walking out of court with their client. He gives them 2 of his 3 cell phones because the defense plans to use them as evidence. Minutes later, the sheriff's department arrives with a warrant to search the defendant and his car to get the cell phones.
A small pistol.
Okay. Your vehicle is also part of this search. Okay. So I'm going to have to ask you, do you have the keys to your automobile?
Yes, sir.
I need the keys to your automobile right now. Okay. Let me pat you down, make sure you don't have any other weapon. Just for your safety and ours. Okay. Just hang tight and we'll get all this resolved.
All right. The warrants that you all have are for his person
That's correct.
and for his vehicle.
That's correct.
So he is given the phone that's on his person.
Okay, I have video of him handing the phone to you, you handing the phone to her. It's in the satchel right now.
Yeah, you all do have that, but that is not on. When you all
No, I'm
came
out here
on him
at the courthouse
to serve
with
this search
Brian on
warrant,
the search
that was
warrant.
not on his person. So you all are not entitled to that.
He is absolutely correct. The client gave the attorney the phones prior to the warrant being served. The warrant is only to search the client's person and car. The warrant does not extend to the lawyer's handbag.
Okay. Well, all right then. We'll go the other route to get that other phone.
All right, you just gotta apply.
Okay, we're standing here and we have it on video that he handed his cell phone to his attorney, one, and then handed it to another, and it's in the satchel that is right here.
Well, are we being detained?
At this moment in time,
They're not denying it. We have it on video.
I'm going to detain you until we determine the next course of action. Give me
Well,
just a minute.
what I have is
Okay.
person and vehicle.
I'm going to turn this off. I think what we just done.
Okay. Okay. We either need the phone out of the satchel, or we will have to detain you and get a search warrant to get the phone.
So you're gonna well, okay. Well, we're not going to give you we're not going to give you anything that's on our person that you don't have a right to. So if you detain us, you have to have there's certain constitutional safeguards to do that. But if you're going to detain us, then hey, we're not going to run. So and you all are telling us we are being detained. Is that right?
At this point in time right now, you are being detained.
There are some instances where someone can be detained while law enforcement seeks a warrant. I don't know if this is one of those cases, but it doesn't matter because the deputies make a much worse choice.
Now, if they determine
Okay. You both are under arrest for obstructing government operations.
Obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Mr. Ashworth,
This is definitely an unlawful arrest. But we're under arrest. We're under arrest. Yes, we're right.
I'm not sure you're in trouble for it.
Clerk, if you would turn around, let me make sure you don't have no weapon on you at all.
Of course not.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
We have it on video.
We have not broken the law. So if you're arresting us, I'm being arrested for obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Let me take out this right here.
If you don't mind, put it in pocket. That way they'll
Real life.
Okay. You have no weapons on your person.
I have to send it to my neighbor, so I put it in something else. I've got it.
Sovereign citizens, take notes. If you're going to get arrested, this is how you do it. Notice how they are not falling on the ground and screaming and trying to pull away from the deputies.
Y'all want to arrest two lawyers for this charge? You sure you want
Are
to
you
do this?
subject to the law?
I am subject to law.
Under arrest.
Okay. And this is, and you, and who are you?
I'm Sue Ashworth, Department Sheriff.
Sue Ashworth.
That's correct. And this is Brian Ratliff.
And you're arresting us under her orders?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We also have to do another something charge of
Can you watch these folks? And I will go down and search the automobile.
You can pull your car out here and you can go put them in the back, whatever you want to do.
That's up to you. If you want to do that.
Right, this is y'all's gig. I'm just,
Deputy Ratliff, I want to make sure that you know from our position was that this search warrant, this warrant was given to him after he gave us some things for us to use in his defense. And so we did not do anything to keep you all from doing you all's job. Now, if you all want to
I'm out
take
here
this
with
satchel and go
the
through
sheriff's
and do it,
office at the courthouse.
we're not preventing you from
doing a search warrant on the car and making
so I just wanted to make
I'm out here just video.
And I understand your point, but understand ours. From the moment he's entered the courthouse, he's been under surveillance.
Yeah.
Okay? For the reasons of this search warrant. Alright? I'm sitting here and watched you and him and her.
Can't believe we get about 10 or 15 minutes. I'll be ready.
You looked up. Matter of fact, you did look up at the camera 2 or 3 times. He pulled the phone out and handed it to you. You handed it back to him. He was fooling with, I'm guessing, a
I just
password.
want to keep you on the line.
And after a short period of time, he handed it back to you. You handed it to her. She put it in here. Okay? That is evidence for this search warrant.
And you agree with me that you all served this search warrant on him subsequent to that, after that, right?
Yeah.
After we left out the building.
Yes.
And would you agree that we are not preventing you from getting to them?
I mean, we could sit here and split these hairs all day, okay?
He just explained to the deputy why this is an illegal arrest, and the deputy seems to understand, and yet he continues. This is just poor decision making.
Yeah. Well, ain't the first time defense attorneys have got arrested before. Sometimes just get unlawfully arrested.
Yeah, Brian is such a fun man. You know where Joe is?
As your attorney, I would advise
thanks.
you to keep your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
That is always good advice.
They get us coming out of here. They've got video surveillance of them giving, or this guy, they run a search on him for his cell phones in his car to retrieve the cell phones. He gives his cell phone to the female attorney. She put it in her bag. They come out of here, they confirm them about the search warrant and everything like that, and said, hey, we need that phone that's out of that bag up there, and the lawyers have refused to give it up. So Sue placed both the lawyers under arrest for obstructing.
She got a search warrant for that bag? What's she obstructed?
So, that's where we are, and I think they're going to hem us up to transport the lawyers to jail for them. I don't want to get involved at all.
If you couldn't hear what he just said, he said, I don't really want to get involved at all. This proves that not all the deputies on the scene are idiots. The rest of the video was just everyone standing around and waiting, and I don't want to bore you with that. But I will tell you what happened after this incident. The prosecutors offered to drop the charges if the attorneys wrote a letter of apology and said that the deputies were right. They declined, and I'm sure they got a pretty good chuckle out of it. They went to trial, and the judge said what was obvious. The deputies had no right to arrest them because the warrant did not extend to the attorney's handbag. They were both, of course, acquitted. Subsequently, the attorneys filed federal lawsuits that are still pending. I think we all know how that's going to turn out. This is a perfect example of what not to do if you're a cop, and what to do if you're arrested. Stay calm, don't pick up any additional charges by making threats or resisting, and then have your day in court. If you like this video and want to see more stupid in the future, please like and subscribe.